Hello guys, how's it going? How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing great. I myself am doing pretty good. Episode 50, that's what today is. And today we are going to be doing a world tour. I feel like that's a pretty good episode number to do a world tour on. Kind of get everyone caught up on everything, because not everyone started at episode 1, like me. And yes, this is something that Ethos Lab does. I am a big fan of his, so I will be copying him a little bit here, but also this is just like a really good thing to do. Get everyone up to date on what's going on. So I guess we'll start off with this starter house. I think this was built in episode 1. I'm pretty sure it was completed in episode 1. A nice simple little house here. Still my, I guess I would say it's still my home base, but I mean, I don't do much here. Just kind of log out here. Sometimes I sleep here, but usually I just like whip out my ender chest and set up a base wherever I am, because we got all the shulker boxes full of everything we need. But yeah, it's even got crafting tables in this first row here. All these are crafting tables. Oh, I guess the first 2 rows were. I did not know that. Huh. Well, I'll have to utilize that. We got our wither fighting gear here. I guess that comes up a little bit later in the series, but it sits right there. Alright, first I guess we'll go over to this mine that we built. This was a pretty early build too. That's just a bunch of strip mines. And I put this rail here. It automatically stops the chest mine cart right here. Unloads all the items. I have never used this, not once. But we got a nice little custom cave up through here. Pops out right up here. In this series I've been trying not to use my F3 screen for anything, except for a couple times I was curious how many mobs were in a mob spawner, so I did bring it up for that. But we try not to use it for coordinates or light levels or anything like that. So getting these 2 ends to meet up was a little bit fun, but I guess we got it to happen. I doubt we'll be able to keep things in order here, but I'll try my best. We take a walk back here. We will find the cow pen. This was a pretty early build. I don't really use it anymore. We're kind of moved on to golden carrots, but yep. And it's been very useful though. I guess every now and then I'll still get a little bit of leather, but yeah. If we look right here, I guess we'll do this now since we're here. We got a little drop down to a creeper farm, which is right underneath the cow pen. I guess it's a bit of a spider farm too. I get string every now and then. It's completely filled up because I don't really use gunpowder a whole lot. You can see it's at bedrock level. There's a creeper right now. If they don't die from the fall damage, then the fire takes care of them. And yeah, nice little aesthetic, I guess. Then we got a bubble vader all the way back up. Kind of pop out right there. And then we got the barn here. Nice little cozy barn. Mainly bulk storage in here. Lots of actually, I think we're kind of low on cobblestone. A little bit. Smooth stone, not that great either. Got a lot of dirt. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, a bunch of random stuff. And up here we got our map room. Kind of see the whole area. And over here we got a to-do list. Beehive Forest / honey farm. Oh, we can cross that out. I actually did that. Oh, it's bedtime. Alright, I'm just gonna run back to the house real quick. Okay, and we are going to, I think over here, I think we're gonna go over here. This is what happened next. We built this house. A nice little cozy house here. It's actually pretty open, kind of empty. Although it is one of the few houses that actually does have the interior decorated. But the main thing that this house is for is, here's a entrance. If we take one of these items and we toss it in here, we can come down to our villager area. I don't know, I've been kind of picking up and dropping this project. A bunch of really compact villager rooms. We got a librarian room here. Wait, why is that open? Let's see. Yeah, I've kind of just been spamming workstations because I'm too lazy to build them whenever I need villagers. Bit of a toolsmith in here. Little decoration in the center there. Just spam beds because, again, I was too lazy to build houses in the moment. These are probably my favorite. You got the little mini farms over here for the farmer villagers. They got tiny little houses. You can go down here. We got a small custom tree. A couple more spammed workstations. We have this road right here. Bit of a ice road. We can take this. And as you can see here, it leads to a spider farm. Two slightly different designs. Wasn't sure which one I liked more. I just used both and forgot to ask you guys what you guys thought. Got a bit of a waterfall right here. Down to this layer. We'll see that on the way back. It's a little bit cooler going up. We go way down to here. And I should get tinted glass in here. It would work a lot better. But we have a triple cave spider spawner setup. We got uno, dos, and then there's another one right there. That's not right. Yeah, like that. There we go. This was a really fun project, actually. It took a while. These guys are a pain to deal with. They just stick to everything, and they don't want to move. And but this is actually a really good farm. I have gotten a lot of wool from this, a lot of string, and plenty of it has been used up in making beds to mine for netherite. And this was also a fairly highly amountly usedly XP farm, as well as string farm. Pretty cool. We got a cow over here in case we get poisoned. We shouldn't, but just in case. I've died 2 or 3 times to these guys while I was working on this. I still died to these guys because of the poison. It's horrible. It's really bad. I do like this build. Alright, let's quickly look at going up the waterfall. Blub, 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 blub. You just hold forward. I am really lagging. Let's try that again. Alright, take 2. There we go. We go up, and we have these little steps we, like, bump forward a couple times because, as you saw the first time, when I got out of the boat, that was not me doing it. It just kicks you out of the boat if you're in there for too long. Hey, come back here. I guess we could look at this. This is the zombie farm. We got, oh, zombie upstairs. I decided to connect this up to the village. This was actually a separate build long before this hallway went through here, and long before a lot of that was decorated, actually. But we're gonna kind of back up for a second. We'll get to all that in a little bit. Back up to this house. Got a big old custom tree. We used to have a bunch of beehives here, but then we moved to those. You'll see those later. So that's just a giant custom tree. It's alright. It's a little wonky, but I like it. And we're gonna make our way down here. A big old house mansion. Then we got these 3 buildings right here. This is kind of a residential area. Kind of for decoration in the area. Same with this one. Supposed to be a bit of a fisherman's hut. And this one, not decorated. It is kind of the entrance to our zombie farm. Well, actually, this is the exit. The entrance is actually a little bit of a contraption. We take an item, we throw it on this block. This will open up for us. We can drop down, we get our item back. And right here is our zombie farm. Zombies drop down right here. We'll wait for those to kind of build up. Some armor storage from what the zombies drop. Back here we got a bit of an enchanting room. This is blocked off because that right there is a bubble column where the zombies come up and they fall down here. They don't take much damage, I don't think. We got a crusher for that. This was my XP farm for quite a while. And then right here, I've died recently and I need to refill this. We have a Ender Portal here. We press the button, it takes us over to the library. And that one will bring us right back, because I had a bunch of enchanted books here and I just wanted a quick way of going back and forth. And yeah, custom mushroom. I didn't point that out, but you probably saw it. That was a fun build. Alright, that's pretty much it this way, except we have a big old sugarcane farm back there. Lots and lots of sugarcane. I think these are all full. Almost. Next we will go down this way. Alright, and we're going to take this path along the barn to our Nether Portal. This was at first a ruined portal. And then I wanted to decorate it, make it look real nice. So I kind of made this, it's supposed to look like a bottomless pit. It's just alternating gray and light gray glass panes. It's kind of cool. It didn't turn out quite how I wanted it to. This area could be bigger. It's a little mushed together, but kind of nice. We'll get up there. I'm gonna jump up here. This path along the bee tree here. This goes up on this kind of ridge, land bridge looking thing. And we got this little bridge down onto the Nether Portal floating island looking thing. We probably won't go through there just yet. We'll check out where these paths lead. That's where we were down there. These both meet up in the Freaky Forest. This is kind of a dangerous place because it's not lit up. Oh, I thought we were going to see it. And creepers are also green. They kind of blend in. I have had... Did you see that? There's a ghost. Okay. I have had a creeper or two blow up in here. It's not fun because this is a very densely decorated area. Mostly just spammed shrubbery, but not fun to rebuild. Here we have our graveyard. It's a little bit full, as you can see. I'm dying a little too much. A couple of these are like pets. We have a axolotl. That was a llama. That one's me. That one's me. That one's me. Those are all me. I think we died 10 times now. We're up to 10 deaths. Oof. Yeah, not looking too great. But we can continue on this path here. We will go up to this beautiful custom tree. Got this swirly staircase that goes up, round and around it. This was a lot of fun to build. It took a long time, but it was a lot of fun. And we can go up to our witch's mansion, or whatever. I kind of just wanted to build with these. They were fairly new, along with the Blackstone, I believe it's called. And coming here, we got a really nice place. I'm pretty proud of this fountain. It was a little complicated to make so that the water didn't spill everywhere. Kind of cool. Very nice. Now this place is actually a potion. Why was that laggy? There's a potion brewery down here. We have all our ingredients. Well, not all of them are here, but there are slots for all of them. We got most everything. I think we're just missing one. Well, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't use this a whole lot. The idea here is we can go around, find our ingredients that we need, and we can line them up in the order that they need to be used. And then we can grab one of these, and then after all those ingredients, we put that behind it, and it'll know to cycle out the batch and start a new one. So we can queue up a couple different types of potions It doesn't just keep making the same potion over and over. Then we can click that. I don't know if it's going to break if I click it while it's empty, because I don't use this anymore, and I've totally forgotten how it works. But yeah, that is the Witch's Mansion. Kind of cool. This goes up to the tower, but there's nothing really up here. Again, no interior decor. Kind of just go up to the lookout point. You can kind of see everything. There's our portal down there, main house, and the barn. We got lots to look at, so let's fly back to our house and sleep, and we can pick up from there. Okie dokie. Let's go this way. We got our little blacksmith shop down here. Tons of tools and armor. And there's also a 8 furnace super smelter down here. We just put the items in here. They come out in here. You can see it says output. It says input items here. Yep. And then the fuel for the super smelter is kept back here. Fuel input. Did I spell that right? That looks weird. I don't know. I can't spell. Then we can kind of hop up here. We get on top of the blacksmith, and we can look at this building. This is the proper front door for it. This path is in between these two buildings here, if you recognize this. This comes right back through this alley and up to this blacksmith house. This one's got a lot of decoration. I actually really like this house. Got a little garden in the back here. Looks pretty cute. Here's our main house. You can kind of see where we are. We got Bartholomew here. He kind of got himself stuck there, and we decided to give him a name. Bartholomew. Like that name. Alright, and there's this sketchy path along here. Leads back down to the front of our blacksmith. Now, if we hop back over to here, this path goes down along here. I really like this area. These ponds turned out amazing. We got I guess a koi pond here. We got tons of little fishes. And over there. Nice bridge too, but the fishes are super cool. We got tons of them. Different types of fish now. They're almost all different. Not completely. I think there might be like 1 or 2 of each kind. Then custom tree over here. This place looks really cool. Yep, and then looking along here, we got this path continuing down to our wool farm market area. This place is quite interesting. This took a couple episodes, I think. I had so many problems with the sheep farms. Sounds like we just got a couple pieces of wool here. Now, the purple and red ones are the closest, so they're like always running. They're always loaded in the chunks. So they got the most wool. They might be out of shears for all I know. And yeah, over here we got plenty of opportunity to expand. There's a area here that we could make a path out from. Yeah, if we look over towards this side, away from our spawn, you can kind of see there's a little bit less wool. Here's one of our llamas. This guy survived. This is just a big circle around this pond, which is also really cool. I like this pond. It's got coral in it. I don't think the other one did. I don't remember. Bunch of fishes. Bunch of really cool fishes. I like fishes. Oh, that one's got quite a bit of wool. Guess it's not too far. More opportunity for expansion. And this kind of just wraps around back to here. And we can head back. Alright, back to the front of the blacksmith. We can come down this path. We came up through here right next to the mine. And we can head along here. And we'll start with this building, the library. This is the one that had the Ender Portal too. I think this place looks kind of nice. This place got... It wasn't struck by lightning. No, it was my fault. I had poured lava too close to it. Over here in the back, I was terraforming this area back here. I got lava a little too close to it because I was making stone out of water and lava. I didn't feel like building all of it. This thing caught on fire in like I want to say like a third of the building burnt down. I had to rebuild it. That was kind of fun. And we got the basement over here. This is where we store the books. Kind of neat. And this is the other end of the Ender Portal. We can try it out. Oh, now we're back at the zombie farm. Click. Oh, now we're back at the library. Very nice. Alright, exiting the library. This way dead end, so we'll go here first. We got our lightning creeper farm. There should be a creeper up there. I reckon we can take a look. We got this minecart that just kind of spirals up to here. Drops the creeper off. Yep, there he is. He's named so he won't despawn. Once he gets struck by lightning, he falls down into the building. We can go take a look at that. But first, this is how we get the creepers in here for storage. We just, I think I stand up there, and then they kind of like try and get me. They waddle over here, and then they get sucked down into there. And this place is locked. There we go. I've got some name tags here. They're ready for creepers, but I'm not really short on creepers at the moment. I haven't been getting a lot of thunderstorms. I sleep a lot, so they don't come about. But we got the creeper storage down here. Hello. How are you? Creepers pop up from there, from the pond out in the front. They just kind of chill in there. Minecart will scoop one up, and once the lightning triggers the lightning rod, they come up here and they take the other guy's place while he comes and just sits in here. I don't have a good way of taking them out of there because I don't know what I'd do with them. But there's another fun death in this area, actually. While I was working on it, a lightning bolt struck the thing up there. I was in this cage working on it. I didn't like how it looked. I was rebuilding it. Charged creeper fell down and blew me up. Blew up a big chunk of this building. Good times. It's a good video. Alright, we'll just lock that. Yep. Okay. So coming back this way along the library, the path continues. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, path continues along the library. Got this nice kind of overhang bridge thing. It's not completely a bridge, but a little guardrail. Custom azalea tree. Made this when I found out you could get this stuff. Because for a bit I thought you couldn't. I thought it was just like in creative, but I don't remember. I found like moss. Yeah, I found moss in a shipwreck, and we were able to get some of this stuff going, and I built a custom tree out of it. Alright, this path also goes down here. You can see the roots from that kind of hang over. Got this nice pond area, which leads into our axolotl cave. Pretty cool stuff. These guys are really cool. We got a couple of them named after some of the regular commenters. Oh, we got a couple of these unnamed. We need to name a couple more after you guys. This was initially made before I realized that I made this before I realized like dripstone and moss was actually accessible in survival. So it went through a little bit of a redesigning afterwards. Looks pretty nice. It was a little bit dangerous before. It wasn't lit up completely. But now it is good. It is fantastic. Heading back up here across this bridge. This goes to our freaky forest. One of the paths that kind of join up in here. This kind of circles around right here next to our portal. And this bridge leads to this kind of area of town. A little bit more of a residential area, I guess. Once again, none of these have interior design. They're all empty, but they look nice from the outside. We can just kind of stroll through here. I built a lot of these off camera because, I don't know, I figured it was kind of boring. but it is still kind of a cool area. Especially looking at all this from up in the Witch's Tower. This is a really cool area to look at. Got a big tower right there. This place is a little bit dangerous. I feel like there's always creepers and skeletons like in the alleys and whatnot. Cute little pond right here. We head back this way. We will go this way first to kind of help the order of how things were built. Horse stable. What is that? Oh, I forgot I put that there. We got a bunch of horses here. By a bunch, I mean a couple. We got their stats listed here. I think this is our best one. 12.8 speed. I've been going for speed first. 12.8 blocks per second. The way that we know their speed is via this thing, which is currently triggered. This thing is always... I feel like this thing is always running. And it's probably causing my world to lag. Just shut that off real quick. Alright. Let's take a proper look at this thing. So this path... I am losing my voice. This path comes over here to the start. You just get a little bit of a run up and you book it. You run along this path and see how quickly you can make it with your horse to the other end of this. And finish. Alright, so that looped around once, so that would be 5.5. So actually 15 because it goes up 10 circles back. 15.5 seconds to clear this. This is 100 blocks. Counted by hand, not by coordinates, so that could be wrong. Then you just take 100 divided by 15.5, and there's your blocks per second. You can see we are kind of experimenting with the new glow squid ink, see how that would look, and I kind of forgot to change all of them to one thing. But yeah. Alright, but before all this horse stuff, we had first built these crop farms. Yeah. We got our carrot farm here. We got a potato shaped pen for our potatoes. Cute little pond. I like my ponds. We got a wheat farm right here. Little farmhouse right here. I should build a windmill. That's a good idea. Why have I not built a windmill? That would be a good thing for a farm area. This is another place that's interiorly designed. Not the bottom floor, though. Just the top. I don't know why. I like this place. I think it turned out pretty cool. This path also continues down here. This, our natural spawn is, like, right over here. Like, right between the horse stable and the carrot farm. Right in between there somewhere. So we spawned right next to this village. I didn't really do anything with it. It kind of just sat here until everyone went extinct. Quickly before it turns night, let's check out the melon and pumpkin farm we got right here. As you can see, it's a little more looks over function. Although there is a little bit of function to it. Automatically harvest things. I usually go through, get all the melons with Silk Touch, and then I harvest the pumpkins. But yeah. That way is the horse stable and farms. We head this way. You can see I kind of marked out an area where I'm supposed to build another house. Haven't gotten to that. Then this path kind of imaginarily goes up to here. I didn't pave that through because I wasn't sure how I was going to design the village. This goes up through here. This is fairly recent. All this stuff here is. We got a bee farm. Honey farm, honeycomb farm, and it is semi-automatic. We got smoke automatically dispensed underneath them, so they won't get mad at us when we shear or bottle the honey. Then automatically extinguishes. And over here we got big old custom cliff face. I do want that to go further along that way. And I did want this side to also be a cliff face, so we got some work to do here. A lot of terraforming went on here. That might be it for the overworld. Yeah, I think we got everything. I think we can head to the Nether now. Alright, so through here we got a bit of a Nether hub. First ever Nether hub I ever made. All this cobblestone is places where you can put things like over here. Got first ever block of ancient debris found and mined in this world, as well as being the first ancient debris ore mined by me. A couple hallways here are blocked off because I don't have that many places to go. And we actually, our first portal, I think we can look right here. Yeah. When we first came through that ruined portal, it spawned us right here, right in the middle of a nether fortress. It was amazing. One of the first things we did in the nether here, we had right over here. I don't have a nice decorated way of getting here, but we have a blaze farm. Blaze come right here. We can kill them. We can crush them. They drop all their goodies. And there's another one over here. It's actually a dual blaze spawner, which isn't that impressive. There have been more than that, I'm pretty sure. But dual is just fine. You stand right here, you activate both of them. And in here you can see a little bit of a decorated room. We got a mini lava lake right there, as well as a nether fortress. That's what it's supposed to look like. I don't know if it really shows, but yeah. We actually have something this way. We got our ice road, complete with a surrounding tunnel. If we head right here, stronghold is this way. Then over here we have two things. One is the new terrain generated by 1.17 question mark, I believe, as well as a woodland mansion way off that way. I suppose I should show that off in this video, but not yet. We're gonna head to our stronghold. Nothing really over here, but there's a little bit of stuff. Oh, there's my boat. I have boat. Alright. Now I'm actually going to set my spawn here because I want to come back. We got our end here, complete with Enderman farm over here on our iceberg island looking thing. Let's get our boat. And you can't fall off. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there are black stained glass panes on the side there to keep you from falling off. It's a little scary. I have had a couple close calls building this place, but I did have Elytra, so it wasn't that close. And these guys are all one hit. They fall all the way down from there, in that oddly shaped platform up there. Classic Endermite bait farm, main source of XP. As another rule for this world that I kind of keep myself to, I'm not allowed to use Unbreaking on Netherite, Netherite gear, Diamond gear, or Elytra. I try to not use Unbreaking and Mending. I can have one or the other. Obviously I choose Mending because I want my tools back. But yeah, just so it didn't seem like I never really had to repair them with XP, but now it feels like I do that way too much, so I kind of regret that. Alright, we're going to head back into the Nether, and I'm going to go to the Woodland Mansion. I'm not going to bore you with the trip. It is a super long trip. The ice tunnel does not go all the way there. It is a couple thousand blocks in the Nether, I believe, so... Oh, we're here. It's raining. It's thunderstorming. I'd love to be back home so we could get a charged creeper. Alright, well, I'm gonna try not to sleep. Hopefully the mansion doesn't catch on fire. Doesn't caught on fire. Here's my little outpost way out here. The lead here isn't rendering. It's supposed to be a string from under that block to over here. Ouch! Campfire right there. Little log to sit on. Got a little farm here. And we got Henry the woodland chicken. He's just chilling in there. He felt like hanging around the camp, so I decided to give him a little house. Yeah, I just got a little humble abode set up right outside the mansion. So I had set my spawn here and whatnot while I was raiding the mansion, just last episode actually. And when I went back, I wanted to repair my tools, so I stopped by the end, and I mended everything up. Everything was in perfect condition. I tried to make the okay hand sign, but you guys can't see that. But yeah, and then I exited the end, and I spawned right here because I forgot I set my spawn right here. And I had to walk all the way back home. Yeah, boo-hoo, big deal. You gotta walk home. It won't take that long. Wrong. This walk takes like, I don't know. I'm gonna time it on the way back, and I'll let you know how long it takes. But it takes a while. It is not fun. And I can't fly the whole way back because I don't have Unbreaking on my Elytra. But yeah, this is our outpost here. Classic mansion stuff inside the mansion. I'm gonna head back now. It is no longer storming. So that journey takes about 10-11 minutes of nothing but just walking. Well, running and jumping. Just run, jump, 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 run, jump. And it takes about 10 minutes. It's so boring. Okay, I believe that is everything. So that'll be it for this video. So for this first section of 50 videos, I've made a couple rules for us. I'll have them listed on the side unless I forget to edit. So yeah, those are rules that we've been following. I'm wondering, should we switch things up for this next like 50 or whatever episode? Should we change the rules? Should we add to the rules? Should we subtract from the rules? I want some ideas from you guys of new rules that we should have, or how you think we should switch things up. I think that would be a fun, interesting thing to do. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little tour of my world. Let's view playtime. Time played. 13.89 days. That's a lot of time. That's a lot. I don't think it's quite 300, is it? I don't know. I'll probably do the calculations and put them on screen. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoyed. I keep hitting the wrong button. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have yourself a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully I can get this up like Thanksgiving or a couple days after. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Anyway, have a happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.